to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Charlotte. I post all things home, lifestyle and travel. So if that's something that interests you, then stay tuned, click the subscribe button down below for more content like this. Today I thought we could do my hair and review the Dyson Airwrap. I have had this for about 4 years now and absolutely love it. I could not live without it. I've got the box for the whole collection. So it comes with this hair drying attachment. As you can see, mine's really battered and old. You can get replacements though, so it's great. So I've got the hair dryer attachment. Then it comes with this kind of brush and this smoothing brush, which is very dirty. I will not do a close-up of that one. And then it also comes with 2 different sized barrel attachments. So there is the thicker size for kind of more of a loose wave, and then there is the smaller ones, which is kind of a tighter curl. I always use the smaller ones. My hair really finds it hard to try and hold a curl. So I think the tighter I can curl it, the better. And when this drops out on my hair, it kind of looks like a bouncy blow dry. So that's the kind of look I love and go for. So just to compare, you can see the size difference. This one's obviously slightly fatter compared to this one. I do also, this didn't come with the set, but I do also have the long barrel attachments. So this is the same size as the smaller one, just to compare the 3, but you get that little bit extra in height, which is great because I have reasonably long hair, so I find this one is absolutely great for curling my hair. So that's one that you usually go for. Obviously I do have shorter bits in my hair, just where it's shaped and styled at the front. Absolutely love my hairdresser. So without further ado, let's get into the video and we'll dry my hair and I'll show you. I don't know whether I want it straight or curly today, but I feel for like the purpose of the video I should probably do it curly, just so you guys can see. Now I haven't got anything on, I've literally just brushed this as I've got out the shower. Featuring my Moana brush. Absolutely love Disney, that's another thing about me. I always put a heat protectant on. I usually use the Tresemme one, but I've run out and they didn't have it in the shops when I went yesterday. So I'm just using this VO5 Heat Protect spray. I don't love it as much, but definitely does a good job. So I just spray this all over. It smells really nice as well. I spray this all over, just make sure like I lift all the bits up, don't forget your ends. Spray this all over. Like make sure your hair's really coated. And then I like to go in with an oil. I usually use a Pantene oil. So I have this Smooth and Sleek one. I think I've got hair on my hands. I have this Smooth and Sleek one, which, as you can see, it's nearly at the bottom, it's running out. And then I've just got this one as well. Argan infused one. So I'm just gonna finish off the rest of this one. These smell lovely. You just need like the tiniest drop. If anything will come out, I'm not sure if it will. Okay, nothing's coming out of this one, even though there's like a tiny product left. We'll use this one instead. You just need the tiniest amount. Like 1 pump is more than enough. I don't know if you can see how much product. I just rub it into my hands and then I run it all through the ends and the mid section of my hair. I do that both sides. I'm really not careful when it comes to this step. You don't need to be. Like, just rub it all in. Make sure I coat all the ends of my hair. Anything that's left on my hands, which as you can see there's not a lot, I just run through and smooth that in, and then I'll go through and brush that all in. If I'm looking over here, it's because I've got a mirror. So there we go, I brushed that all in. Then we're going to start off with the hairdryer attachment. So on the Dyson, it comes with 3 speed settings and 3 heat settings. And then you can also do a cold shot as well. So if you push this power button up, it will do a cold button. And then it's just got the locking mechanism on the back, so you can just literally connect them on and off, just like that. So let's go in and just roughly start to dry my hair. I'm not fussy when it comes to doing this. I just roughly dry it. I try and mainly focus on this kind of middle portion. My ends and the length of my hair I like to leave slightly wet. I find that helps get a smoother finish to my hair. So just dry it all over. If you flip your head upside down and do it, you get way more volume as well. Try it all over. As you can see, it's already starting to dry. It's so quick. I absolutely love this. I'd love to know what you guys think when you compare this to the Sharp. I think it's called Flex Style. I'd love to know your opinion. If you've tried that, let me know. I loosely dry it. I like to leave it slightly damp still. So I just go in, brush it again, try and get the parting. Also, I forgot to say, this is a wet brush. If you've not used a wet brush before, you definitely need to. It's the only hairbrush I like using on my hair. So even if I'm gonna use the curling attachments, I will always take off the hairdryer attachment and click it in the paddle brush. I always have it on maximum heat and maximum speed, just because I've got quite a lot of hair, so sometimes it can take a long time to dry. So let's go through and let's use the paddle brush. This one is smoothing, so it just kind of smooths the hair out. I like to lift it up and go under as well, just to kind of get that extra volume sometimes up here. I quite like a sleek, straight look, so that's usually how I will wear my hair. When you compare the two sides, it's just far more sleek. I would love to know your thoughts on the Dyson. As I say, I've had mine for about 4 years now, I think, and no, maybe a bit longer actually. I absolutely love and adore it. I could not be without it. As you can see, it literally just glides through my hair. So easy. And already this fits dry. It's lovely. And then I always like to flick it over and brush it over. And just glide it through my hair. So at this point I can still feel my ends are slightly wet, but the majority of it is dry. So I'd say it's probably 80 to 90% dry. Some of my front bits are dry, but that's absolutely fine. So I take the attachment off, pop it back in, and then I will curling tool of this. So I just go back in, part my hair again. I always like to section my hair into 3 each side when I curl it. So as you can see, my hair is so sleek and shiny from the oil, but so smooth as well. So what I will do, I'll curl a front piece to show you how it works. So you have, I don't know if you can see, but they have arrows on each of these. Can you see they go each way? So that means one curls one side and one curls the other side. I always like to curl away from my face rather than into my face. So I always get confused. The way that I do that is if I hold it up and look at the mirror, I can see that this arrow is blowing this way, therefore I want to curl this side of my head. So I'm going to put the small attachment on just because, as I say, they literally just click in. I'm just going to show you on this piece of hair, my shorter piece. So turn it on and it just wraps itself around really well. You can see that on the barrel, it just wraps itself around. Again, this is a more hotter setting. It doesn't need to be, you can make it smaller. I'm now just going to push this middle button up and do a cold shot of air. You can feel it getting colder. I just like to hold that, that helps the curl kind of stay and last. I'll turn it off, hold it for a couple of seconds and then let it drop. It's so nice, so beautiful. Let's do the whole of my head. I'll speed this up and I'll show you the end result. So as I say, I like to section my hair, split it up, just got a little clip. I usually get a section of hair that's about this thick, not too thick, and then I'll just go in, curl, let's go up and down for a bit, and then pull it as tight as I can to the length of my neck. Hold it there for a few minutes and now I'm going to blast the cold shot onto it. And then let go. Trying to move my hair out the way so you can see. Hold it and then drop. As you can see, we've got a lovely bouncy curl. So I just flick it behind when I'm done. Again, that's just works for me. I'm no professional. So let's get into this. I will speed this up for you. I just brush through. before I start putting it on again. I'm just like to brush my through. So it comes with a brush to clean the filter. I like to just keep mine, like I just rub it through quite regularly just to try and keep it clean throughout, and I don't want it overheating. So section the hair again. Again, you can just see that kind of flips up. I'm using the shorter barrel attachments that I know I said I usually use the longer one on my hair, but I feel like this will give you quite a nice result, and this is what comes standard as well, obviously with the Dyson itself. The taller ones you have to purchase at an additional cost. I'd say overall it probably takes me around 20 minutes to do my whole hair curling. That's not including dry time. You can do it on dry hair as well. So sometimes I've just refreshed my hair and done it on dry hair as well. This is what my hair is looking like so far. This is one side finished. I don't actually know if you can see it or stand up. Curls compared to this side. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab some hairspray. I forgot to get that. Just give it a blast and then I'll come back and do. So I'm back with some hairspray. I've just got this Tresemme Firm Hold one. I don't stick to a particular brand of hairspray. I've tried the Got2b one, that's quite good. This one's okay, and the L'Oreal ones, they're the ones that I tend to use the most. So I'm just going to give this a spray. So that's that done. Now I always fiddle with it, I need to just leave it, and then we'll do this side. So I'm just going to brush this side, I'm going to just flick this round, brush this side, and then split into the sections again. So because we're on the other side, I need to take this attachment off. Be careful because it can get really hot, and then I'm just going to click this one in, and we're going to go in and just resection the hair. Again, I will speed this up for you because, as I said, it takes around 20 minutes to do my whole head of curls. You can see that one from earlier. Last piece of hair. So, I know this looks a bit crazy because it's so curly, but it will drop. So again, I'm just going to get the hairspray. You can already see how much it's dropped this side. How do people spray hairspray without pulling a face when it comes near them? As you can see, it's already started to drop out slightly this side. And then I will just leave this and then I will brush through it with my fingers or a wide comb. But yeah, that's the finished look. Let me know what you guys think. I will insert a picture once it's all brushed out and you guys can see. But let me know. If you've enjoyed this video, then please subscribe down below. Comment, let me know what you think of the products I've used and the Airwrap itself. Have you got an Airwrap? If so, what are your thoughts on it? How long have you had one? I couldn't be without mine. I would love to know if you've got the Shark Flex style, I think it's called, just to compare. I've not tried that one, so let me know what you think. But thank you so much for watching and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye!